Hello, my name is Cynthia Peters. I'm the editor of The Change Agent, published by the New England Literacy Resource Center at World Education. And I'm here today to tell you a little bit about our current series that was just published in completion on February 15th, 2024. I'll take you to our website, which you can see our top page of here. And then I'm going to click on the Issues tab so you can see a long list of all the issues that we've published. Now we have a new way of publishing our content, and that is we're doing it in series of 3. So we determine a theme for a 3-part series. We put out a call for articles on that theme, and when we get the content in, we arrange it into 3 different issues. Our current series is on transferable skills, also known as soft skills, and we have the content divided into these 3 issues, starting with issue 59, issue 60, and then finally our February 2024 issue 61. So let me tell you a little bit about this series. We asked learners to write about the skills they use for success in their work life, their family life, at school, and in their community. And we got wonderful submissions, hundreds of wonderful submissions from all over the country. And we sorted it into 3 different issues, and we link them or align them with the 10 transferable skills identified by this other World Ed project, the Personal and Workplace Success Skills Library, which is a wonderful source of free resources for teachers and students around amplifying, identifying and amplifying transferable skills, that the kinds of skills that employers are looking for. And the Personal Workplace Success Skills Library identifies 10 transferable skills, and they're down here in this list. And so we used those 10 transferable skills and aligned our content to those 10, and then sorted them into 3 issues. And those 3 issues are available on our website. And what we created to help you kind of organize your teaching around this is a worksheet. And this worksheet lists the 10 skills and which issue you can find student written content on those skills. So you see the first 3 are in issue 59, and then the second 4 are in issue 60, and then the last 3 are in issue 61. And there's a link down here to the Personal Workplace and Success Skills Library. Then there's, in the second column, there's an example of what we mean by this transferable skill. So for some people, it might be kind of a new concept to think about transferable skills and to think about why an employer is interested in those. We often think of an employer as being mostly interested in our technical skills, but they are equally interested in our transferable skills. And those are skills that travel from job to job. They're not related to the job specifically, but they're people skills that are needed on the job as well. Things like being able to take leadership, being able to solve problems, think critically, work in teams, communicate well, have a certain degree of emotional intelligence. So those are some examples. So the second column gives you an example of what that skill is. And then this worksheet allows students to identify a time in their life when they have used that skill, and they can write about it here. Our thinking is that if students read writing by their peers who are deploying these skills in their everyday life, that will be like holding up a mirror so they can see how they also have used that skill. Maybe not in the exact same way as the person in the article, as the story that's being told in The Change Agent, but in a version of that in their own lives. And when they identify that skill, they can then amplify it. They can try to grow that skill. They can put it in language that could go on a resume, which could be very helpful for their employability. So this is what we're aiming for this series. So what you see for each issue of this series is an opportunity to click on the title and get to the content of that issue. So for almost every issue of The Change Agent, this is what it looks like. You can jump to the table of contents. Once you're at the table of contents, you can see it organized by page number. You can also sort it by level so that if you want to zoom in on the more accessible articles, you can. You can see which articles have headphones next to them, which means that they're available in audio. And a student can listen to the article while they read along with the text. There's other teaching tips here, some issue extras, some articles available in Google Slides. You can explore around here and see what's available. For every issue, we created a note to teachers that looks like this. It's in a Google Doc. It's pre and post activities for the We Take Action. That's issue 59 of the Change Agent. And you can see that we just provide some teaching tips. How can you introduce this topic to your students? So there's one of these notes to teachers for each of the issues. Here's issue 60 and here's issue 61. And the way you find them is via the website, via the issues tab, and then clicking on the issue and going to that issue and finding those resources there. So I hope you'll think about using these 3 issues. It's a great opportunity to teach basic skills, digital literacy. All of our articles have pre and post reading activities that help teach vocabulary, grammar, reading and writing, and digital literacy opportunities for research. There's some math activities integrated in there, like reading charts and making sense of charts. So there's lots of content for addressing basic skills. And in addition, there's this added piece of relevancy, which is students get to identify and amplify their transferable skills. Please be in touch with me, Cynthia Peters. Our contact page is on our website, and you can reach me there if you have any questions. Thank you so much.